Listen up, people! We just passed the Golden Gate. We'll be on site in less than 20. So you got 10 to secure the rest of that gear and get yourself strapped in for a landing. Repeat! 10 minutes until lockdown, people!
That's an unacceptable response. Must I remind you who I am?
What the hell is this?
I don't care what your protocol is. You're here to help me, so that's what I want you to do.
You're dismissed, Private. What's the problem, Von Bach?
You better get your men in line, Captain Grant. I want my equipment out of storage. My Ark Hunters and I depart as soon as we land.
The Earth Republic is in a limousine service. Your gear's locked up and we don't have time to dig it out. Now please, find your seat.
No offense, Captain, but I think your orders were to do as I ask.
My orders come from my superiors. People in Manhattan wearing uniforms, like this. And those orders are to keep you safe while you locate your alleged Arc-Tech.
Alleged Arc-Tech? There is no alleged, Captain. Do you see this? With this Arc core and the rest of the technology that I'll find in the Bay Area, I will repair this world. And be its hero, of course.
You're in a restricted area. Get to your seat.
If anything happens to my gear, I'll send the bill to your superiors.
What an asshole.
Let's move, people! Time's ticking! What is this, a dorm room? Everyone, get to your seats! You two, let's go!
No problem, Cap.
You too.
Greetings and salutations. Welcome to Defiance. I think we're gonna go with the this little dude. I'll make the character I made way back in the day, if I can remember. Yeah, I don't think I changed any of this stuff.
Hey,
Yeah, that's the one.
you're all right.
Uh-oh.
Hey, you're all right. You smell like shrill meat.
Eye color. Yep. Hard to see the markings. Yep, it's gonna have to be the skull face. See if the name's available that I want. Can't see my freaking keyboard. Yeah, I don't have a really nice keyboard that lets me see in the dark. Okay.
Now, Ark Hunter.
Hold on, Captain. That one isn't wearing your beloved uniform. They don't take orders from you. Sorry about that, friend.
We land in 10. Strap in!
I never got to brief you on your ego implant, so we really need to... What the hell?
Sir, they need you on the bridge.
I think I will actually get to my seat. When we land, don't go anywhere. The ego activation can be a bit jarring without a proper briefing.
Relax. It's just a little turbulence. Completely normal.
No, it's not. We're all gonna die.
She's actually quite charming once you get to know her.
Alert. All integrity compromised. Initiating evacuation
Hold on.
sequence.
We're
Alert.
going down.
All integrity compromised. Evacuation pod launch in 3, 2,
Brace yourself, Cass. This could be real bad. Okay. Which one of these dealies opens this bitch? Nice. Holy Stocko! You're alive! Name's Cass Dukar. I saw you land. Well, maybe that's not the right word. It was more smashing into the ground than landing. I sort of expected you to be a bowl of soup in there. What are you doing? Whoa, are you okay? Do you need help? Help? Can you hear me? You need to sit down. Here, sit down before you pass out. I'm sure you took more than a bump to the head, so rest. Get your feet under you. I'm gonna go see if anyone else needs help. Oh, you might want to arm yourself a bit more. The locals aren't known for their charm.
Hello. Oh, good. You can hear me now. I can sense your nervousness, but don't fret. I'm the Environmental Guardian online device that was injected into your body. You can just call me Ego. Please forgive me. I'm having some trouble getting all the behaviors activated, so we might experience a few hitches at the beginning. But I'll sort it out. We have lots to go over, so we should start.
And we're in.
You can interface with me to signal when you're ready to proceed. Let's try it.
It looks so much better than I remember. Of course, back when it first came out, I had a computer that made potato machines look good. It was terrible. I was running at 720p, and I was barely able to get 30 frames. It's more like 25 frames on low.
We need to find Mr. Von Bach, but first, we'll need to gear up. Von Bach Industries had personal defense technologies aboard the Stratocarrier. I placed a marker on our map where we'll find some.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, these guys won't even attack you in the start zone. They're just there in case you want to shoot them. Practice your aim.
Excellent! Once you equip that, it will allow me to activate the shield. The shields are running. We're going to need another weapon option. I'm picking up a signal from a crashed mobile armory. Let's hurry. We need to collect the necessary equipment as soon as possible so we can start looking for Mr. Von Bach.
Doesn't look that different. No, maybe I'm just thinking it doesn't look different. Does it look like on low? Huh. Oh yeah, and there's no grass. That's probably it though. And the distance seems to be the same. Yeah, it's just grass. The blur and the lens flare. Yeah, you don't miss much if you're just on, if you have to run it on low, it's not a big deal. Not gonna miss that much, it's just the grass you won't see.
Assault rifles excel at medium-range combat, but are capable of maintaining much of their effectiveness over long distances too. Particular weapon types work better for specific situations, so you'll want to get used to switching back and forth between the primary and secondary weapons. I'm detecting some explosives nearby. We could definitely use those. I've put the location on the map.
I didn't get very far last time I played it. It was cool, but my machine just couldn't handle it. So long ago.
This supply pod is filled with grenades. Grab one and equip it. I think you already know how this works. Pull the pin, throw, and get out of there.
Not gonna tell me what key to push though, are you? Probably G.
Don't stray too far from my projection. We need to calibrate some behaviors before moving on.
Okay.
Now that we're geared up, it's time to train you on the ego powers. We will use projections as our training targets. The instructions must be followed precisely in order to initiate the powers. First, we'll try Cloak. While using Cloak, you are completely invisible to enemies. Use the power to sneak up behind the projections and attack.
Go and cloak.
Cloak must be activated to sneak behind the projections and attack. Now we'll test the overcharge power. While using overcharge, your damage inflicted on the enemy is significantly increased.
Boosting firepower.
Shoot the projection while overcharge is activated. I'll enable the decoy power now. Decoy allows us to create a projection in your likeness that will fool and distract the enemy.
Releasing
Take down the
decoy.
projections while they're distracted by your decoy.
Got a 50-50
The
shot.
blur power is now enabled. Blur will allow us to move at extreme speeds and increases melee strength during close combat. With blur active,
Making a run.
rush the projections and strike them with melee attacks. Good work! You'll need to choose an ego power for me to integrate.
Yeah, I'm going with Cloak.
Nice choice. Stealth is the best power for surprise and subtlety.
Just let you get a
I'm
little
receiving
ammo
signal.
back.
I'll patch it through.
Can anyone hear me? I need help down here. It looks like the mutants are getting organized for an attack.
Oh no, we better help her.
Get a little bit of your ammo back on a critical kill. This one, when it unlocks, is really good. So you get 1% drop chance on critical kills. Up to 3%, I think it goes. Each one of these gets 3 dips for it. I didn't enable that, did I? Okay.
According to my readings, those creatures are actually humans. However, their DNA is severely mutated.
We need to shut these dudes down. If we don't,
the ability to hack into most computer systems. Get to that thorium reactor, and I'll see what I can do. Excellent. I was able to reactivate the fissile materials. The reactor will overload and blow this entire base off the map. But we'll need to keep the mutants from disrupting the process. The reactor is overloaded. Keep it going.
Homeland.
Thanks. You have an ego implant, don't you? That's amazing. First time I've ever seen one in action. You know, I think we're gonna make one hell of a team. A little backup can take you a long way in this crazy place. I'm heading to the crash site. They're gonna need help. I'm sure we'll be in contact. Arc Hunter.
They're really counting on people to remember to use their ability in there. I just
another
didn't.
contract available, and he's offering more than usual, which is suspicious. We should meet him at the crater.
Look, it's telling me to open the store. Marks available. Yeah, see, there we go. That'll be the first one I equip and rank up. Better chance of finding decent weapons.
My systems have reached a threshold where upgrades have become available. You may now spend an ego unit. We need to find out if Mr. Von Bach survived. I'm picking up signals from a couple nearby evac seats. Fingers crossed that one of them belongs to Mr. Von Bach. This evac seat is empty. I hope whoever was in there is still alive, somewhere. I'm experiencing a lot of interference. Get to an open area so I can scan the valley.
Sneaky little bugs.
We're really lucky to be alive. The crash is horrifying.
Alright, no fall damage.
This person didn't make it out alive. I'm detecting a fading ego signal, which means this must have been a fellow Arc Hunter. I'm receiving several Von Bach industry signals. One of them has to be him. Let's hurry and check them out.
We just gotta make you do a little running before they get you your first vehicle.
This expedition is in serious jeopardy if we fail to find Mr. Von Bach. He's the only one with the knowledge to unlock the secrets of the Arc Core.
If I remember correctly, the game gives you several vehicles throughout the story. I'm not sure at what point, but you get a really basic ATV from one of these start quests. And then you'll get a nicer one later on. And I think they give you one of those dune buggies, but I think it's pink or something. They give you the least preferred color
My
for
DNA
free.
scan says this is not Mr. Von Bach, but VBI employee number 130. That's not good. She was extremely important to this expedition.
Yeah, so you never really have to buy
This is the head of
a
the
vehicle
security
unless you
team.
want one
If he
specific
didn't
color.
make it, then what hope does Mr. Von Bach have? This is a deceased Von Bach Industries technician. I fear the worst. We may have lost everyone. This is not Mr. Von Bach's body. This is a tragedy. I'm estimating the death count to be at least 300. Whether Mr. Von Bach is alive or dead, he doesn't appear to be near the crash site. I think we're going to need some assistance in finding him. I'm receiving an SOS from Captain Grant now. I'll patch it through.
Repeat. All unarmed and injured survivors, get to cover and stay put. We will find you. All combat-capable survivors, report to the emergency HQ at the New Freedom Rally Point. ASAP.
Hey, Arc Hunter. Did you get that E-Rep message? Meet me at the rally point.
I want to know why E-Rep's here. Let's find the man in charge.
Repeat. The New Freedom has gone down. Heavy casualties suffered. Does anyone copy? Captain Grant, sir. The terraforming interference
Keep
is...
trying, Corporal. You keep talking to that thing until your voice gives out. Do you understand?
Sir.
I recognize you. You're one of Von Bach's arc hunters. But who are you? And what are you doing in my base of operations?
Name's Cass. Wait. Did you just say Von Bach? As in Von Bach Industries? The dude they call Death's Merchant? What exactly is going on
That's
here?
none of your concern, miss.
Sir, we have at least 200 confirmed dead, and nearly twice that injured. With no chance of evac, we don't have nearly enough medical personnel or supplies, sir.
Recon spotted a rundown medical center nearby. Send one of your men to shake it down for supplies.
Yes, sir.
Sir, hostiles on the ridge are sniping the rescue team. Unless they can get into the Strato in the next 35 minutes. Sir, survivors on decks 4 through 7 will likely burn alive.
That will not happen, Sergeant. Pull everyone back, but you tell those men trapped on the Strato that we will get them out.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Eisenhower! Those snipers used to be EMC. Just a bunch of bloodthirsty mutants now.
You're telling me that those things are Earth Military Coalition soldiers?
Yep. Apparently they didn't get the memo when that gig fell apart all those years ago. They think you're invading.
How do you know all this?
There's a lot of old EMC junk around here. The least of which is Project...
Yeah. Project Tranquility. I know all about it.
Humans and Votans living in perfect harmony. What a bunch of stucco.
Tranquility wasn't a combat operation. The mutants wouldn't have access to firepower capable of taking down a Stratocarrier.
Nope. You're on your own with that mystery.
You. Listen. No matter how much it pisses me off, protecting your arrogant boss is critical to this mission. If you help me bring some sanity to this mess, we can work together to find him. Alright then. I need to get my rescue team into New Freedom immediately, so take care of those snipers. Where do you think you're going, miss? You're gonna tell me everything you know about this restricted area that you've been wandering around illegally.
Screw it, E-Rep.
Alrighty. Apparently we have to go and find Sandy. Who's Sandy? Or should I do these first? Well, this one will give us a car, or the ATV. See? Right there. There's ATV.
The rescue team can't move until you cross the valley and take care of the targets on that ridge.
Move.
Oh, looks like we got another player coming. This is gonna go real fast.
Target destroyed.
You better not be shooting me in this cutscene. My shield's down.
Intruder! Defend this position!
Hey, number one.
Area secured. I think you and I have a bright future together.
The rescue team is clear. They're heading into the New Freedom now.
Looks like you convinced Grant that us Ark Hunters can actually help out here. He said you can take one of the runners to get around. Pick it up at HQ on your way down. Otherwise, you're gonna need sturdier boots and a lot more guns.
Well, we need a lot more guns anyway. You always need a lot more guns. Can never have enough guns.
Nice. We have access to a runner now. You can use it whenever you want to get around faster.
One of my medics found some supplies at the Accord Medical Center, but he said there's mutants crawling all over the place. Get him in there so we can get that gear.
Varys has another contract available, and he's offering more than usual, which is suspicious. We should meet him at the crater.
Crater? Crater is where? Down here somewhere, isn't it? You're jumping the gun there, AI.
Earth Republic has a mission that needs seen to, but it has to be handled by an outsider.
I know where to go. Let's roll.
Hitching a ride.
so let's get it.
There is no hope.
All targets are handled. Nice job. We got what we came for. Let's get out of here.
How's it going?
Hey, what's up? Ah! I don't have my mic turned down to the world. Oh! Good parking job, huh? Yeah, we'll just leave that there. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Let's get some wheels.
Nice work. You ARC hunters are ballsy, if not stupid.
You have acquired a weapon mod. You can use it to personalize your equipment.
I have some stuff that needs done, but unfortunately it's outside of the Earth Republic's authority.
I know where to go. Let's roll.
Said I got a weapon mod. Oh, there it is. It's for shotguns. I don't have a shotgun yet.
Let's collect that information.
Smashy, smashy.
I'm not easily impressed, but I'll fess up to it on this one.
What's up here? Oh, that's right. There's little quests everywhere.
There's a mission I need completed, but it's no job for a soldier. It demands someone with your level of, well, recklessness.
We need to gather some information.
I got an ego unit available. Hang on a second. What's that? Just reward. Alright, now we can play. 1% chance is better than 0% chance.
Moving in! Better start praying! One!
Oh, I'm trying to push him down. This one?
This will be damn helpful to the Earth Republic.
Sounds like a well-placed grenade.
There's a mission I need completed, but it's no job for a soldier. It demands someone with your level of, well, recklessness.
Same thing, huh?
We need to erase this data.
Huh. Where's the other ones? The big compound. Holy crap, there's one way over there. Oh wow, across the street even. And I guess we'll get this one first.
Fading out. Hitching a ride.
I'm not easily impressed, but I'll fess up to it on this one.
I'm picking up a distress signal from Captain Grant's men. They're in trouble. We better help. in from the northeast. Mutants coming in from the west.
I feel better already.
The enemy!
Now you show up. Thanks.
I feel better already.
All the work's
I
done.
thought I was a goner.
Thanks for the assist. We'll get this truck running and meet you at the medical clinic.
Arc Hunter, we're in position, but this place is crawling with more mutants. We're going to need your help.
There's medical supplies in there, but I can't get to them with these freaks around. Put these locators on the supplies, then come back and get me. Radios are down, so once the targets are cleared, fire a flare from the roof to signal the medical team. We'll secure the perimeter.
Let's find the medical supplies. Watch out for the mutants along the way, though.
Crap. I went to use a grenade. They don't have any. Run away! guys.
Nice. That is a good amount of supplies.
Go all the way over
That is
here.
a good amount of supplies.
Kill them all!
This will go a long way for Grant and his men. We got him! Nice work! Now let's get to the roof and signal the medics.
Tango in sight, advancing!
The Earth Republic team has arrived. Where'd they get those helicopters? Wait, those are mutants!
Help! This is not what I signed up for! Look for cover!
We need to clear this area of hostiles. More mutants on their way. Unstoppable! Good work. Area secured.
Hey, come back to the E-Rep circus tent. They're still having radio communication problems, and I can help. Judge me if you want, but there's script to be made here.
Taking the money. There was all my loot from the guys I took out.
Hitching a ride.
And nothing. %.
Time to drive.
Wait, we could just go back, right? Fast travel. Well, I think we're gonna cut this one here, and we'll pick up with a cast in the next one. So if you made it this far, thanks for hanging out and watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.